Good morning, world. It is your king, Morning Star. I wanted to get on here to tell you how much I love you. How much the divine creator loves you. She truly does. But as I spoke about in another video, if you choose to watch it, that's on you. But when it comes to interfering with the plan of the divine and what the purpose is from the foundation of the world's beginning, if you don't release this energy that you are hanging on to so tightly, you must release this. And I speak this out of love and much concern for you. And I say that because I would rather much see all of us, all of you, begin your ascensions as soon as possible for the benefit of yourself and the planet and others just like you. There's been a learning curve and plenty of time for you to hearken the warning blasts that proceed forth from my mouth. You have been given a choice in your hearts, people, to stop these evil projections, magic, sorcery, whatever you choose to call it, world, against the divines, planted, chosen angels to help bring this balance back on the planet and in it. But you continue to ignore these. Beginning, they started out as love messages, people. If you watch the videos, you will see that there's a perfect balance between love and correction. Anyone with a mind, examine them, and I assure you, you will find this to be truth. I love you so much. But we are given free will. Now, I know you know who I am. Most of you do. And for you to ignore these balanced messages across the board, and yet continue to try to raise your heads, your wings, and your weapons up against this plan. Here goes forth another warning blast out of perfect love and balance. World, wake up. Release your pride. And lay down your weapons. And I speak this message concerning the spiritual realm. The angels ascending. All of you, world, is who I'm speaking to. Please understand that I bring this message to you out of love. But with your free will of choice to act and do as you will, angels, you only are piling up more debt to yourself, to our neighbors, and to the planet. The planet has the power to destroy the physical realm, people. Just like that. We've seen the groanings of the planet for generations. It's documented in history. And you see the progression of them if you open your spiritual eyes. All three of them. These are messages of concern, angels. We present these messages for you to give you a greater understanding. Because even you can't perceive what I'm speaking of unless the ability is given to you. I speak that on a spiritual level. People, angels ascending. Like I spoke about in another video and the one just before this one, I believe. A couple of them. About the earthquake. It's plural. That are coming. To realign itself on the axis that it needs to be. This has been given to me to speak this truth for your understanding. World. It's been hidden from you, from most of you. You have been deceived. The whole world, people of planet Earth, has been deceived. This is truth. And when you begin to open your eyes and listen, if you choose, to the words that I'm speaking to you, you will understand this. But here's the beauty. in this understanding. Your decision or power to transform one's life lies within that decision. And that decision is not to project outwardly, but look at oneself inwardly, naked and unafraid. That is the key. You do this with boldness and faith. You receive that power. And in that power, it produces a seed. And that seed is love. And that seed is planted in your hearts. And when that seed is planted in your heart, and you begin to make right decisions and choices in your life, hear what I speak to you, world, if you choose. For in these words lie the keys to power for true transformation. I speak this out of love. World, you could see my halo.